Hey everybody, welcome to the 2 Hour Track Challenge. My name is Ben_Burns. Today we're going to be making a song in 2 hours or less. This is, if you'll look, I'm going to try to be consistent with this, but this is episode 249, which is kind of wild to think about. So episode 250 is going to be a community episode, meaning that I need your samples. Shoot them to me in the Discord. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link to the Discord should be in the video description below. Otherwise, you can send them to me at abstraction@abstractionmusic.com. I need your samples, as many samples as you can provide, as stupid of samples as you can provide, because I need to make a song out of your sounds. I always have a fun time with that. So I want to get that out of the way right now before I forget, and I'm going to try to remember at the end of the video, and then I have to let people know on the Discord to do it because not everybody has the schedule to watch these. But yeah, I need everybody's samples for the season finale of episode 13, which happens next week, and that also coincides with episode 250, which is kind of a crazy milestone. But let's not think about that, because then I will collapse under the internal pressure of what exactly we're doing. Hey, Madam Barry, how are you? Oh, season 13. Did I say episode 13? I apologize. Thank you so much, Toxic. So yeah, today we're going to be making a song. I got a great suggestion from Give It Up Punk, who is still up in the chat here. It says, reflect your lethargy into a track. And as excited and energetic as my introduction speech was, I am still very tired. So I'm thinking that, yeah, we can do something chill. I was playing around with like a 9/6 chord. Well, I guess it could be a 6/9 chord. Nice, depending on how you invert it, but so I'm thinking about something like that. Brain is white noise today. I know that feeling. So yeah, let's start a timer, and let's start with that little idea. I've been relying a lot on certain things lately, and it's not necessarily a bad thing to do that, but nice. We're not going to name this song Nice. I was talking to Christine right before I started streaming, and she was eating peanut butter, and she had the word peanut butter fingers because she was eating a peanut butter sandwich. It's like peanut butter fingers is a pretty neat name for a song. But we'll see where this takes us. I really want to do different chord progressions too, because traditionally I'd be going like, but I feel like if I go 1 to 4 to 5 to 6 or something like that, that might be kind of cool. So it'd be like, I think that's going to be way cooler. So I want to try to go with that. I need more tremolo though. Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, timing's always difficult. Like I chose 4 o'clock on Wednesday because it fits my schedule, but I understand completely that it does not fit everybody's schedule. So let's see if I remember those chords I played, because those were really pretty. Okay. I don't know if I answered your question, but I am doing well, Dark. Thank you for asking. So this tempo is going to be around 100, I think. Let's move this around a little bit. Excuse me. That's a problem with carbonated drinks. We're gonna get a little bit into the deep of it here, but that's okay. We're gonna sort this out, and then everything's gonna be all good. All gravy. It'll be the gravy train. Time flies. 44.1 minutes, yeah. Okay, so I need to change the pedal. That's lovely. You don't need technical terms. Technical terms are for people who, I don't know, people who aren't us. It sounds pretty good. I want a little bit more tremolo. Is that the right word? I mean, I'm going to call it something else, but where is frequency starts with F? Ring mod is kind of what I'm looking for. I want better control over that. But that's what I'm looking for. Amount. Rate. Yeah, see, with this, I can set the rate to like a 16th note. There we go. And then for an extra little boost of space, I was almost thinking this might be sacrilegious, but sacrilegious. Haha, Simpsons joke. Not a redux. Putting a replacing my Valhalla room with Rome because I use it so much and it sounds so good. I don't know. I still like Valhalla Room a lot, but I've been really in love with Raum this last year. Cool. Let us. I'm sure. I mean, this is 100% going to end up as a lo-fi track, but as a reflection of how I'm feeling, that's pretty close to spot on. So I'm okay with that. I don't know how to say it correctly, so I'm just going to say it incorrectly forever. Raum. There. Is that better? Yeah, see, all of these things are ones that I've used before. That's an interesting idea. Wow, this one's from 1996. Good job. Put a Moombaton beat under it. That's actually an interesting idea. You know what? You know what? Something I haven't messed with in a while. Drum kit packs. You know, I have a secret to share. That's coming soon. I've been working with Mark Powers again. I'm super stoked about this. I haven't had a chance to really go through them yet, but I'm really excited. For those who are audio only, that was the Brushed Toms sample pack. I like how it kind of warms up as far as this goes. So let's do that. I am on the fence of whether I want to do another kind of chill, jazzy piano track. I know I've been doing a lot of those lately. Whereas maybe we can just like focus on minimalism and the groove this time. I think that there's a lot that can be said about that. So rather than focusing on like doing like doing any like complex stuff like that, let's focus on like minimalism. I've been really lady was lying on a cat bed and apparently she just stretched and rolled off of it and just flopped onto the floor. I need to get the cat cam up and running again now that they're actually sitting in this room again. Oops. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do a couple things. First, I need to get... I still want to have, like, a drum kit, like a machine kit, drum machine kit. I mean, it's so easy to go to the 808s. Just because they have just the right... boom to them. As far as the Brushed Toms pack, I'm not sure if that's going to be next month or the month following. Okay, so this obviously has a swing on it. And then we need to do some side chaining. Side chain. We do the side chain. Let's actually have a long release. Okay. That is 600 milliseconds. That might be a little too long. Or is it? Yeah, that's too long. Let's do 300. Puns. Is this swung, or am I just losing my mind? It's not at, I usually do swing at 66%, but this is at like 70. Oh. What? Still doesn't seem to fit. Where are we here? So, we go here. This is 50%. This is 75%. It feels like that's right where we should be. But it's really hard for me to gauge that. And I could do it manually. Like, I could just turn off. Oh, it also helps if I turn on the swing. Okay. Nah. So, like, if I turn off the swing and I just line it up with this. I also kind of like that too. Okay, my nose is making weird clicking noises. I hate it. Excuse me. Okay, let's go with that. Let us go with that. All right, let's get some shows. Hey, kids from the 90s, do you remember Let's Get Some Shows? I'm old. Snare. Thanks, Toxic. I appreciate that. Okay, I also want to layer this with an actual dram. So I'm going to go drum kit packs. I'm going to get... there we go. And I don't really have a good... nice tap sound might be good too. So let's... I'm trying to compile an actual drum kit, and that's something that I don't do terribly often. Yeah, take care, Dark. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you swinging by and saying hello, and thank you so much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Helps keep the lights on around here and all that. While I try to remember how the alphabet works. Okay. There we go. Miscellaneous multi-packs. I need to... Basically, me struggling to remember how the alphabet works is just me being like, I need to redo how my samples are organized. Because this clearly is not working. I just need like a really clean hat. There we go. That's a good one too. So we're gonna put all this in here, and then we're going to which one's this one again? Ugh, come on. Oh, okay. I had that backwards. Well, I'm glad that you have a soft cat. Soft cats are a very valuable resource in these times. So I'm spending on, well, I can't say a lot of time, but I'm spending some time on just kind of getting all of this right. Because I think that it's kind of valuable to make sure that the bones are good, you know? No, sometimes that's better. Two things that I need to do with this. I'm going to bring it up to 4. One of the things that I want to do is I need to continue to make these kind of stilted. Like nothing really sits exactly on the beat. And I think that there's a lot of value in just kind of moving things around, except for the one. The one needs to be pretty straight. The other thing I need to do is I need to like have this sidechain chill the hell out a little bit because it's going a little crazy. Okay. So I feel like we're kind of leaning towards a triplet grid right now. So I'm gonna kind of push towards that, but really just leave things real loose. I kind of want to take this and get it moving a little bit more. I also want to push this a little bit more on the grid, but not a lot. Wow, okay, that was a lot. Where is my quantize settings? Oh, it's at 100%. Okay, cool. I want it for like 45%. Be robot. Okay, it's getting there. So I feel like let's go to the junk drawer sample pack because I think that there's a couple things that I think I can capture from there. Again, just like little... Yeah, take something like this. And I don't have the same controls. Okay. But I can't change the start position of this unless I bring it into a sampler. And that's important to me for some reason. Modulation, zone, sample. So this is filter global. Okay, so that's all set up. So I need to go into here, LFO2, sample oscillator loop start, sample offset. and just have this set to random. And what I want to do is I basically just want to have this start at a random point, because that gives me a little bit more control over all that good stuff. What is this place? Thank you so much, Em. You know, we haven't used a lot of our staple sounds lately. You know, like the "what is this place" or the "herp brr." Maybe we've outgrown the zaniness. Okay, so that delay or that decay is way too long. How you doing, Em? Thank you so much for that host. I do appreciate it. Let's work on making this a little bit more interesting, and then we can... I don't think Valhalla Shimmer is the right way to go. Maybe Supermassive. Yeah, right? I didn't think so either, Madam Berry. I think it's just too loud now with everything else going on. Doing decently, just have a headache. Yeah, I feel you. Okay, now I am warm. I knew that wasn't going to take long. Daddy long legs. I'm aware. No, I know. It's just funny. It is funny. Okay, so these are still a little loud. It's either daddy long legs or peanut butter fingers. I guess. Oops, I guess it really kind of comes down to how things sway with this. Well, I guess that's mission accomplished then. Are they? Well, see, that I don't know. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Apparently, Madam Berry disapproves. That's better. Oh, interesting. Father Longlegs. That's actually a funny combination of words. I don't know. We might have to call. I'm going to turn on. I'm like super weird right now. It's like I'm too warm, but I'm also like, I'm also too cold. So I'm going to turn on a fan. I don't think that would make for a YouTube algorithm friendly song name. Okay. I was kind of thinking about something real chill for like a massive. Let's try Massive X. See if there's an interesting pad there for like a bass. I'm not looking. Oh boy, I'm not looking for anything like real zany for this, but like a Hoover bass, yes. Kong donk. I'm just curious. I have to hear it down. Oh man. Big cheeks. What? Who names these? I really like that little bass riff. It doesn't fit with this song. Well, I'm going to have to... I need to remember to do something with that because that's pretty cool. But yeah, that doesn't fit with anything we're doing here. Actually, I'm going to do something real quick. Just take a screenshot of this so I don't lose it, because otherwise I know I will. Worth saving. Right. It a song. Okay, moving on. There's a lot of possibilities with that, but not for this. Nope. I don't know if Massive X is the right instrument for destruction on this one. It's actually really... I'm not really sure, honestly. Which is why I probably shouldn't be using Massive X and probably just be using Massive. Because I know what I can get out of Massive. Yeah, I need to find a better way of connecting that to my setup, because my desk is not big enough to hold that keyboard. I'm not using it, and that really bums me out, but I have no place for it on this desk. I either need a bigger desk or I need to rearrange things. And that's why it's like sitting off in a corner collecting dust, because it actually really bums me out because I want to use it. And that's why I've only used it like 2 or 3 times since I got it back in March. Because I just haven't had a place to put it. It really sucks because I like it a lot. And I think it's like an amazing piece of equipment. So let's just go like this, because that was like real good. What up, Jank? How you doing, buddy bear? That is not the note I hit. Or is it? Yeah, it is. This needs more wah on it. Needs more wah. Need to put more Waluigi into this. This is actually like a really neat bass and not something that I've messed with a lot, and I'm kind of digging this. Anxious this evening. Get into that. How are you? I must have missed something in the chat, maybe. I hope you're doing okay. You don't have to get into it if you don't want to. It's all good. Oh, this is so messy. I love it. You know? Oh, burgers. I'm jealous. Now I want burgers. How earthbound do we want to get? This is like the earthbound slider, really. That's what this is. This is like, it's kind of a normal chill song. It's like the bass is real strong in this, but maybe we should lean into that a little bit more, because I don't necessarily make a lot of songs that have like a thick bottom. I think that I'm getting some, that's, yeah. This is creating a little bit too much phase cancellation. That's a little too... There we go. Okay, let's just crank all this up to max velocity. I don't think it matters with this, but... Okay, so what I want to do is this. So, what are we going to call this song? We got to think of a name. Currently, the contenders are, what was it, Daddy Longlegs? Or Father Longlegs? Father Longlegs. I still think that's funny. Sailing for the Longlegs Island. It does have kind of like a beach vibe to it. I can feel that. Whoa, geez. Whoa. We're not adding swears to my song. This is a no swear zone. At least audibly. Oops. It just sounds like something from SpongeBob. Oh, man. Aren't they all? You guys are hung up on food. We're going to go with a nice, smooth sine wave. Getting gotta go vibes. Oh, man. Rush to the beach. It needs to be a little... Okay, the chords here are going to trip me up a little bit. Ain't gonna lie. Gotta keep it minimal, though. Uh-oh. Better find an outlet. Man, what chord is this? Is like, okay. I misunderstood what chords I was playing. It'll analyze my music. Wow, that's pretty amazing, actually. So this last chord is not any of these notes that I played, huh? Well, that's kind of a problem. There we go. Way better. Okay, so we've got a vibe. The problem with these is they're just a little too flubby, so I can't really add more. Yeah, I am. What of it? You want to fight about it, Em? I can do whatever I want. Music is a malleable, artistic form of expression, and I can... Oh, okay. How about we have a music fight right now? I'll start. I don't know. Music fight. Yeah, well, I mean, we started this with some 6/9 chords, so you could call this like nice.jpg. Right? Okay, so one thing, instead of just adding like a layer every loop, which is kind of what I'm doing now, I want to have something that kind of arcs over this whole thing. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Twiggly, what's up? How you doing? You are here. That is cause for celebration. I'm glad to hear it. Oh boy. Wow, that's a mess. There we go. Needs more vibrato. You know, if we're gonna get zany with this, we might as well get a little zany with it. So this is kind of like the breakdown anyway. So let's just kind of omit some notes. Omit's a fun word. Whoa, look at all those emotes. Hello, podcast. Discoveries how. How are you? Did I say that right? Discovery show. I can read words. Although technically both of those are words. But one of them makes a lot more sense. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. Isn't that like a Simpsons quote? I can't remember. Discoveries. You have a ton of emotes, Em? Well, that's good. Emotes are like the best form of currency on Twitch. That's how you get the pogs. I don't know. What do the kids say these days? They pog out of their gourd. How many emotes do I have? Not many. No, I actually have a decent amount. Yeah. You just have gifted subs. People just throw money at you, huh? What should we call this song? We've got 8 minutes left to decide what the name of the song is before we continue. So the two song names that are contenders right now. Sorry. The first one, well, initially it was Daddy Longlegs, but I think Father Longlegs is really funny. And then the other one is Peanut Butter Fingers, which is gross but also kind of funny. And unfortunately, we have to okay, we might have to go with oh no. Part-time tryhard. I got it. See, the problem is that like all the names are like way over on my second monitor, and your name is like this purple. It's like this purple on black, which is just bananas. Are we gonna call this Father Longlegs? Is that really how we're gonna name this song? I mean, it does kind of have like a sauntering swing to it. Oh, to take his time, that doesn't count. Come on. Party time, try hard. Yeah. Yeah, this is a Father Longlegs. We're gonna call this song Father Longlegs. That little bass run. Womp, 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 womp. No dashes or hyphens or anything. Like, you're gonna have to figure out why it's called that on your own. Deep into the lore of abstraction. Yeah. He's a pope, but those legs go all the way up. How stupid do we want to get with this bass fill? Isn't that how you like neg women? It's like, hey baby, do those legs go all the way up? It's like, shut up. But it's kind of funny in this context. Mother long legs. Oh no. How does this actually work? Like rhythmically. It starts on the triplet at the end of the beat. And then, okay, let's move all these to the correct spot. And let's unfold this again and put this in here. And make it not a million decibels. There we go. Like, we just need it as a fill. A Dr. Fill. I just really like how awkward this, like, bass run is, and I wanted to reflect it somewhere else in the song. We can make it weirder, though. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, it's kind of subtle, but it works. Okay, you guys are getting derailed now. Daddy burger legs. No, I thought, okay, Toxic, like, for reals, I read that as daddy long buns. Shit. Oh no. Oh, do I want to look at this Twiggly? Oh yeah, look at those legs. I guess I am daddy long legs, aren't I? I didn't think of it that way. Burger Father Long Buns. Yeah, I think she's upstairs, or else I'm sure I would have gotten a what by now. Or taken a nap. I kind of want like a brass sample or something. What? So when I type in brass, it puts in sax. This isn't gonna work, but I gotta try it. What? Because first of all, it's in the wrong. Yeah, everything's all donked up for that. I was looking for like a really basic like brass hit, but maybe that's the wrong. How about this? I'm just curious now. C major. I don't have any samples in C major. That's actually pretty close to what I was looking for, but I'm on to something else now. Let's get the poppiest sound possible. Yeah. Sounds like any of you kids remember ATB back in the day? Does not fit. My chords are too strong for you, traveler. I just wanted something real simple and cheesy. Yeah, Jank, it probably was, to be honest. Do you really have 1.6K credits? Yeah. Yeah. That's the problem with Splice. Like, I love it. They give you like 200 credits a month or something, and I use probably about 6 credits. But like, if you cancel your subscription, you can't use them until you reinstate your subscription. So it's just like, I guess you just keep it. So this is what I was looking for, just a little pop. Doesn't have to be, and I might not even use it after that either. I just kind of wanted something there, you know? I do not want to become famous. Any any mods in the chat want to nuke this guy? Otherwise I will. Like, legit, I don't want to become famous because left click on their name and then there should be a ban option. You can also report them before you ban them, but that's like you have to fill out a survey and give them a blood donation or something. It's like, it's really not, it's not easy to like report somebody. Oh, I got it then. I thought you were what? Oh, okay. I typed /mod toxic right when you banned him, and I read that is that I banned toxic. I'm like, what did I do? Oh man, that actually scared me a little bit. Yeah, like legit, I don't want to become famous because then there's a lot of pressure for that. I'm thinking about changing the chords here, but I need to figure. Ban the mods, anarchy. That's pretty good. I don't have those either. Like, one of these days I'll become a professional streamer and actually have the proper like tools that people use. So I'm going to redo the bass line as well. infamy is the way to go. Shoot. Nope. I like these chords, but this little run right here reminds me of Somewhere Out There. Somewhere out there, all my dreams come. I should sing for Disney. Let's nix this as well. Feels really like punched onto the grid, which I don't like. I'm trying to... It's just those three notes in that particular order. Yeah. My microphone's downstairs. I was going to be like, yeah, I could just record some melodic into this, but I don't know if that's really the play anyway. Like, again, I'm trying to avoid some of the normal tropes that I do when it comes to this stuff. So let's try something else, you know? Okay, so let's bring this in, but change it around a little bit. Just minimalize it. Oh, excuse me. Nope. Ugh. Where are we at with this? It is that. Why did it sound so bad? I guess because the bass is still referring to that. Okay. Let's go like this then. This should be better. Okay. So I'm working on... Why is this like this? There we go. Just minimalizing it a little bit. How's everybody doing today? I haven't said that yet. I say that in a little streamer secret when I don't know what I'm supposed to be saying. I ask how everybody else is doing, and they can fill up the chat. Haha. Take care, Toxic. Thanks for hanging out, my dude. Hope you have a good evening. Just doing homework. Well, this is a good homework song. That still doesn't sound right, does it? That's better. Because that goes from the fifth. That's interesting because this goes from the dominant to the fifth, and then this goes from the fifth, or the tonic to the fifth, and then fifth to the tonic. I'm learning stuff in music theory. You can, of course, ask me a question. You can always ask me a question. I am here to answer questions. Because questions are fun to answer. Unless your question was asking if you can ask a question, in which case I'm glad to have answered that for you. Question mark? Can I ask you a question? Yes. Thanks. And just walk away. Yeah, there we go. Do we want to get... I mean, I use this sample a lot, but... didn't I grab another one recently? Like, of nighttime? Oh, shoot. How do you avoid comparing yourself to really talented people related to your passion when working on a passion? It's very hard, and it's not something that I'm always successful at. Really, it's kind of getting to the point where you can be happy with your own work. And I think part of that just comes with making things and putting things out into the world and realizing, wow, that's fatal. That's not fatalistic, but that's futile. Like it's like realizing the futility of trying to get famous by like posting the same weird stuff over and over. But I think that there's a lot to say about being less precious with the stuff that you're making, where it's just like, I'm making this for me and I'm putting it out into the world. And if people like it, that's awesome. And if people don't like it, it wasn't for them anyway. It was for me. And I think that that can go a long way when it comes to like just this is a sample I was looking for. That can go a long way when it comes to just trying to not like be too hard on yourself. But when it comes to comparing to other people, it's really hard. And it's not something that I'm a terribly good at. Like, I'm not an expert at. Because like when I started working as like a musician for games, I tried to compare myself to artists like Ben Printy and Disaster Piece and Vert or Jake Kaufman. And those guys are just mind blowing. And C418 is another one. And for a long time, I was like listening to their stuff and trying to figure out how they did it and how they emulated it and then try to emulate it myself. And there's a point at which you have to kind of dissociate yourself from where you want to be with where you are. And I think that there's a lot of value in having that sense of distance between kind of your aspirations and your current skill set, because that keeps you a little hungry to always make another step forward. Whereas if you're just like, well, I'm not like Disaster Piece yet, I might as well quit. It's like, you're never going to be Disaster Piece, because that Disaster Piece is Disaster Piece. But kind of coming into your own style is a really big part of like just being an artist. And I think that it's really hard to grasp that sometimes. I know I struggle with it. I don't know if that fully answered your question, but really the most the best answer I can give is, the simplest answer I can give is just don't, but that's not helpful. The best answer I can give is it just takes time, and it allows it. You need to have a little bit of dissociation between the stuff that you make and the person that you are. Like, I don't try to let the things that I create define me. I try to define the things I make through me. Like, they're a reflection of me, but they're not like, well, if this song doesn't make like 100 views on YouTube, I'm gonna just be real sad. And that's like digging yourself a hole. Like, you can't put expectations on something like that. Because once you start putting expectations on the work that you do, that's when you can start getting into really dangerous territory when it comes to like post-project depression, where it's just like, yeah, I worked on this so hard and like it's really good and people deserve to see it, and nobody did, and that now I'm sad. And why am I sad? And then you get into this spiral. And I'm kind of currently dealing with Death Drives a Bus, because it's like I put a lot of effort into it, and like I wanted people to see it, and I put it out onto Steam, and I don't think it's got a whole lot of sales, but I'm also not marketing it as well as I should. And it's just like I'm kind of talking about 5 different topics at the same time, but they're all interrelated. So it's really hard to just like, it's really hard to be an artist. Why would you do that, Ableton? Yeah. And I think to answer your question is the only, and I've said this before, this is like one of my favorite things to say on Twitter. It's like the only person you should compare yourself to is you yesterday, or you a month ago, or you a year ago, because it's personal progression. That's the only metric that you should use to determine whether or not you're improving, or if you're going in the right direction. You can use other people's careers as signposts on that, but they're not for comparison. They are for metrics. And I know that's very, very similar, but you can be, and I think I've mentioned this in a podcast with Shaka or somewhere else where I was in a Patreon podcast, where when I started, I looked at Disaster Piece's homepage, and it was just like page after page after page of album covers of all the stuff that he's worked with. And I was like, oh man, I want to do that. And then I burned myself out trying to do that. And eventually, like, I do have a fairly, I'm proud of the abstraction. I'm not making music now. I'm just riffing, but that's okay. Like when we go to my website, like these are all the album covers for things that I've put out over the past 10 years. And it's just like, that's pretty cool. But like if I had intended to do this, it wouldn't have happened. Like I have to just do the things that I want to do and then work on it from there. It's not fair to myself. I am comparing myself to other peeps my age, and dude, like I can be an old person. I compare myself to somebody who's half my age and probably significantly better than me as far as like skills and quality. Like Andrew Wong, I don't think is anywhere near my age. And it's just like, well, I guess I'm not ever gonna do that. And it's like, well, that's not the point. The point is to make art for you. The only person that you want to make art for is you. Oh, really? Well, he does not look it. Jeez, M, watch your caps. Not yet. But it will be. Oh, okay. These don't really feel like they're in place now, but I don't care. They're just kind of wonky. Yeah, Hyde is not in there yet. For those who aren't familiar, I have worked with Twiggly on a very small album for their game Hyde, their visual novel. Are you calling it a game? Like, I don't want to, like, I think visual novels are games, but some people like want to have that distinction because it's like an interactive story, you know, or yeah, I don't know. You can talk about it if you want, though. It's fine. Yeah. Just kind of hitting notes right now. Like I said, sometimes I'm making something out of spite myself rather than more frustrated because of self-loathing and not love. Yeah, I mean, I think that there's value out of spite of myself. Yeah. I did the music for Hyde. Yes. So you and Twiggly are friends then, huh? Yes, I did the music for Hyde. It's a lot of fun. It's actually a really interesting interactive graphic novel. Blaze it. Well, it's 5:20 here, so you got to unblaze it. Yeah. It's interactive graphic novel. Maybe that's where IGN got their name. That would not make sense. Sorry, I didn't answer your question, Floof. Yeah, and I think that there's value in doing things quickly. I've definitely really improved as an artist and as a person through the 2-hour track challenge, because I can sit down and I can do something, and if it's not good, I can just be like, well, that's 2 hours of my life I'm not getting back. But it's better than working on something for 2 weeks and then realizing that it's not good, and I'm just like, well, that's 2 weeks of my life. Like, there's definitely, like, it's better to understand when to not do something, or not to continue doing something, I guess is a better way of putting that. Who is Twigsley? That's a question. I don't think this is a song for memes. I can't do the "what is this place." I'm thinking about just adding some real basic stuff up here, but it's got to be... Maybe if I think outside the box a little bit. Are you talking to me or somebody else? That's always the problem with this kind of stuff, is I never know who's addressing who. Twigs is awesome. To the person. So how would I think outside the bun on this one? Benjamin. Wow, I've never heard that one before. So original. Bean jammin'. So, how do we make this song feel like Father Longlegs? Make coffee powder. Let's push these up just a tad. Like, what could we do? Do we need this nighttime sample in here? You really want me to pull that out, huh? I don't even think it's properly... It's not even properly, like, set up anymore. That's kind of a bummer. Oh, okay. I don't even know if I have one of those. I think I have FM8. I guess that would be the closest facsimile. I don't have Dext. Browser. Why is my browser empty? Yeah, but I don't have... Okay. Sounds. DX7. Yeah, of course, Floof. I'd like... it's really hard to give creative advice because everybody processes things differently. So I don't know if there's just like a DX7 DX intro. Close enough. Oh man, I don't remember how to use. Oh well, now all this popped up. I used to know how to use this. It was a while ago though. Okay, so there's some like really weird velocity sensitivity. Okay, so that first bit was really nice. I have to be really worried or really careful because if I smash it, it has a lot of like high end, but if I play quiet, so I'm probably gonna have to go through and change things around a little bit. Oops, that's the wrong chord. That's close. See, now we're running into some compatibility issues with this lead and this lead. So how about we really trim this back? And we just have these chords. Give it a big thumpy bass in there too. Give everybody a little treat, you know? Okay, well, first of all, this is a little off. Okay, so I like that. Still, there's... Okay, I actually have some thoughts on this, but I need to figure out... Oh, I need to figure out how this works again. This is course and delay, arpeggiator. I think that it's just happening because of how the velocities all get chonked in here. Yeah. See, all of these have different start points, and they're really confusing me. So I'm messing around with this a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't completely screw it up. It is a really pretty sound. I don't remember how to go to mod. Oh. LFO. Whoa, whoa. Let's not just start adding random stuff. Modulation, pitch bend. Attack. It depends per operator. Oh, so there's a little bit of a pitch bend. It's all good. Like, I don't hate the sound. I'm just trying to, like, I haven't messed with this in so long. I remember, yeah, the envelope was another big one. It has a really nice sound to it, though. Hello, Jank. Welcome back to the stage of history. Are these like seconds? Like, I don't... Yeah, it's been too long since I've used this. Should be something in the mod matrix that allows you to set the key velocity settings. Yeah, that's what I thought. It should be under envelope, maybe. Yeah, this is what I was looking for before. Key scaling? I'm going to change these a little bit. How fast it is. Oh, okay, yeah. Go like that a little bit. That's okay. I don't want to spend too much time messing with this. There's amplitude. That had some interesting sounds to it, but that's not what I'm looking for. The release is what I'm looking for. Let's just get this. It does have some pretty cool tones to it. Kind of just do a little bit of a reprisal here. We can kind of work on buttoning the song up. And then we can kind of fix up the lingering issues. So we're at this... What chord are we at? We're at like a... Yeah, we're... And then we can go. I don't know. That's not exactly what I was looking for. That's okay, though. It's okay. It's all okay. Oop. Wrong button. I think that there's some merit in that. I don't know. It's just a little clunky is the problem. Well, if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it. I feel like I've gotten a little lazy on like doing some experimentation over the past couple months. It's just loud. I think that's the big... Oh my god, Ableton, just click the button, please. I'm not mad. There we go. Okay. This is too clustered. So this needs to be wow, 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 wow. Okay, so I need to clean this up a little bit. Oh, OTT might not be the right... No, that's not it. It just needs a compressor, because since I like the volumes being lower... Maybe just a straight up auto filter to crunch off the high end. Man, I remember that game. Yeah, I don't remember being terribly good at it either. That's better. Go like this. I was thinking about going like this, but this would be just too low, I think. Yeah. Here's something I haven't done in a billion years. Slow it down a little bit. DJs hate him with this one weird trick. I feel like we need to duplicate this layer and just add another, and I've done this on other songs before, but like reprising the same lead but with like a little bit more of a melodic layer to it, I think is a really nice way to kind of cap off the song. Could do like a, we could do something a little bit more organic. Oh, an oboe actually is probably an oboe is basically a square wave anyway, so you know. Can barely hear it in there. Yeah, a violin is essentially a portable super saw, especially if you have a lot of them. But yeah. Uh-oh, what'd I do? I broke M. I didn't think that that would get you. Oh, that's funny. Whoa. Kinda, yeah. Oh, whoops. This is mostly just for texture. In which case, I should just cut out all the low end. Not enough low end. Unless this works. Nope. Too floppy. Can't stop the flop. Yep. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Can go like this and like this. Give it a little bit more body. chord is this, Ben? I don't think that's the right chord. Right? That's the correct one. Yes. I kind of like that it just degrades. How do we feel about that? I feel a little mixed. Let's listen to it in context. We haven't listened to the whole song in a while. I want to make sure that it's still good. We're good on minimal layers, though. We did well there. Like, my goal is to have minimal layers, it seems. It's a fun song. I don't like how the bass kind of phases in and out of being strong, though. And I don't really use this fill anywhere else. These little... Look at that power of music theory in action. Hey, Vic the Viking, thank you so much for that raid. How you doing, buddy? We're making kind of a chill out music to study to kind of song. Hey, thank you so much for that host, Vidgus Crafts. I'll get you guys a little piano right now. Let's play some piano in thanks. You know, I haven't used the Gentleman enough, and this is a really nice piano. Yeah, so close. I'm doing well. How are you? We're making a song in 2 hours, and we've got 5 minutes left. But we're basically done. This is a really nice piano. I need to mess with this more. Thank you for the raid, and thank you so much for the other raid, which didn't show up on here. Just been causing chaos in Borderlands. Yeah, I know how that goes. Let's listen to this song again. Like I said, we're mostly done with this, so let's just kind of figure out any things that could use changing. Trying to temper the mids a little bit. Oh yeah, this is way quiet. Hold on to your butts, it's gonna get a little louder. Needs more bass. This is a little too loud. Where the heck's the volume? I'll just use this. Okay. I think I need to lower the volume of the bass in this section. I really like the addition of this FM. Yeah. Okay, I just need to lower or shorten the... Yeah, thanks, Vic. So, people probably won't notice, but these are new-ish headphones as well because my other Sennheisers died a couple weeks ago. Or really, it was like a month and a half ago. So, everything sounds a little different on these, too. And these aren't necessarily new. These were my DJing headphones, but I don't DJ anymore, so it was just kind of a transition for me to take them. Little like trap snare fill. It's so dumb, I love it. Kind of a spooky ending, but I'm okay with that too. Oop. So I need to just have like a note or a pedal release here.
Alarm. Alarm.
Oh, I guess we're done.
Alarm. 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 Beep, beep.
Good timing. I've put in the last thing right at the end. Sorry, I know that triggers you. So yeah, we made a song. We made a pretty good song too. I'm really pleased with this one. Called Father Longlegs. It spooked. Yeah, it's kind of spooked me too. I usually am done by the time that pops up. So how the heck do I get to the people I follow again? Because I feel really bad like yeeting everybody into the ether when I'm done streaming. And I really want to change that. I think Zesty's still streaming. And I really want to change that. Shut up, Ben. I think Zesty's still streaming. Shut up, Ben. No, he's not. Nobody's making music. Music. Cool, Twitch. Let's enable our creatives. What is this? It's all good. I want to do electronic music production. Colloquially known as EDM. It's a good way to start right here. But yeah, I dig this. We'll bounce over to Omari Jazz. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If you want, next week's 2-hour track challenge is going to be with community submitted audio, meaning that you need to send me sounds, whether that's just random music things that you've done, or if you just have random crap on your phone from things that you've collected over the years, please send that to me. The Discord link, I believe, is down below, but I will bounce those in there. And if you're watching, if you're watching this on YouTube, all the links will be down below. You can also email me at abstraction@abstractionmusic.com. Send me your samples because I will 100% use them next week. You know, as long as they're not like racially offensive or like super copywritten. I really love doing the community submitted audio ones. I do it every 3 months at the end of a season, which is that. I'm also hitting episode 250 next week. So it's going to be a weird, huge milestone. And I really want people to participate in that if possible. So I'm going to hit the raid and I'm going to get going. But guys, please do Discovery Show. I really hope that I'm able to get some cool stuff. Twiggly can probably help bounce stuff over to me if you don't know how to get in touch with me directly. Otherwise, Twitter works too. Just send me a link on Twitter. My DMs are open. I'm going to start that raid and we're going to bounce over there. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a good afternoon/evening. Let's give Omari a little bit of love and I will see you later. Take care.